Welcome to the deep dive. We're going to plunge right into some source material you've shared, focusing on ONPASSIVE and, well, a pretty significant date they're highlighting, June 24th.
Yeah, that date is absolutely central in the material we looked at. It's presented not just as some launch, but really framed with some, let's say, powerful language.
Powerful is right. Things like a destiny checkpoint, even a digital revolution.
Exactly. Big claims.
So our mission here is to really unpack the core claims, the whole narrative presented in this specific material. It's about getting a handle on what this source says is happening.
Right, this idea of a major comeback, a fundamental relaunch of the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, the OES, as they call it.
And exploring why June 24th is being flagged as the moment, the point where everything supposedly shifts.
Okay, so let's dig in. The main story here is definitely this bold return, a huge comeback effort.
The material claims the entire ONPASSIVE ecosystem, the OES, has been, well, seriously transformed.
Yeah, the words used are rebuilt, restructured, and re-energized. Pretty comprehensive terms.
And they're not shy about the scale of it, are they? There's that specific claim, quite striking actually, right near the start.
You mean they're 10x stronger a bit?
Exactly. That the AI infrastructure and the user incentives are supposedly 10 times stronger now.
That's a very specific metric they're using, yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to convey just how big these alleged improvements are.
And why June 24th? Why is that the date marked as the big turning point in this material?
Well, the source describes this date as the start of a new phase. They call it mass momentum.
Mass momentum.
The idea is that the experience, because of all these supposed upgrades, becomes, well, their word is irresistible.
Irresistible. That's quite a claim.
And not just for the people already involved, like the founders and affiliates. The source really emphasizes that it becomes irresistible to outsiders, too, people who aren't currently part of it.
Okay, irresistible. How does the source suggest they actually achieve that? It seems to go into some detail about the core engines being enhanced.
It does. It mentions specific tools, the foundational stuff like OConnect, OTracker, ONet, OMail, Odesk.
And the claim is?
That they've been reworked into faster, more stable, and business-ready systems. So a focus on performance and reliability for actual use.
Right, so the underlying tech is supposedly much better, and then there's the user experience side of it.
Oh yeah, big focus there. The material says the UI, the user interface, how it looks and feels, is now stunning.
Stunning, okay.
And the AI baked into it is described as smarter, and the whole journey for the user should feel effortless.
That focus on effortless and stunning,
Yeah.
it links right back to that irresistible idea, doesn't it?
Absolutely. The source spells it out. The belief is people will initially come for the product, but stay for the experience.
And that experience is what they hope makes it, viral.
That's the implication, yeah. That the positive experience itself will drive growth.
Is there anything else they use to convey that feeling?
There's this one line, quite evocative. It suggests that logging into OES should feel like you're logging into tomorrow's internet.
Tomorrow's internet. Wow, that's ambitious, setting a high bar.
It is. It's meant to give the user this sense of destiny, as the source puts it, about the platform.
And the source also talks about strength in unifying tools, right?
Right.
Bringing things together.
Yes, the example they really highlight is the new O-Wallet.
Okay, what's the deal with O-Wallet according to this?
It's described with a pretty potent analogy, like PayPal meets AI and crypto integration.
So combining payments, intelligence, and digital currency aspects.
That's the